And we are underway from Miami. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
And they'll begin by running the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3-19 against that.
Here's Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we go. 58. Angel.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Justin. Extend. Easy.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play fake. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Dolphins sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Pistol.
Mayfield down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
Hurry! 180! Stop!
Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Thomas. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Mayfield. Throw caught by Achane. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
180! What's up?
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Alert, 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 alert. 1-8, what's up?
Mayfield to throw it. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pistol. Check. What's up?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hurry! 180, alert! What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Jimmy Waddle, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. They will run with Grant. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Chip swear. Here we go. West right, 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, can. Left right. Right.
Now it's Fields. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
Jets. First down.
Here we go.
It's a gain
to the air again, Fields.
First down, Jets.
Try to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up. Here we go. Hey, can. 331. Justin. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
319.
Back to throw. Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
180! What's that?
A run straight ahead with Achane. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! Run.
They'll set up a throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Hey, alert!
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Stop!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another way intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On play action, Fields. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, good snap. Jump. Hey, can.
Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Move your PS, right?
A shotgun snap, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down.
Easy.
To throw is Fields. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Here we go. Good. 319, good. Right.
This is Grant. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Can. Go.
Now Fields. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son. 331. Alpha. Tonight.
From the gun, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? 319, got the left. Tonight.
Fields. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields throwing quickly to Wilson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Set to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mayfield. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up forward. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Here's Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. An 60-yard touchdown.
And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a lot. Stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 33-yard line.
180!
Throwing, Mayfield. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Regular. 180!
Mayfield looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Here we go, son. 19 windy. Here we go. Easy.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Fields now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. 7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5.
Mayfield down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's Mayfield. Waller taking it in over the middle.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got a...
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 73 yards.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
28. Austin Seibert set to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, it got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
regular. Hey, alert!
Mayfield to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
180! Real. Pistol.
Back to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Regular.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run. Achane.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
As larger been the air attack has gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
180! What's up?
Achane once more. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. great play there. 56 yards.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 35. Austin Seibert.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The offense on third down, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Dolphins 43. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Here we go, son.
Here's Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Let's go. No loss, no loss.
Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 Wendy's.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Field's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. There he goes again.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Jets use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Here we go.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All eyes on Fields.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10.
Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Now 1st and goal.
Good. 180. What's up?
Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
King. Real. Alert.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Go.
Up the middle they go. It's Grant. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Here we go. 331. Tonight.
They'll run again. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every